this time. I don't know if I am, but whatever. Back to what I was saying. But yeah, I'm pre-recording the other stuff, chat, so it'll be a little bit. I'm just gonna clip it real quick. Probably edit it. But yeah, back to what I was saying though, chat. I'm trying to like I'm trying to get all this like series done, like Star Wars. I'm trying to get I don't know if this is almost all of them in the game. Yes, there's still shop ones. I saw it when it came out, and I was like, oh. And I still gotta get Mandalorian, so I might return. I want to return it so bad now. Should I? Will this ever come back? I don't think it will. I mean, the other ones have. The reason why I want to return it is because Mandalorian's gonna be coming out, and I'm gonna be wanting that. And Mandalorian probably gonna cost a lot, so I'm gonna return this. Okay, no, I'm keeping it. It's just debating, dude. It's hard, cause this comes with I'm keeping it. I got enough. If icon emotes are so stupid, that's why I hate them. Reason why is because you go to this. Like, I hate the battle beats. I think it's festival and all this shit, bro. Once festival's not a thing, I'll be happy, but there's so many icon emotes. Like per 5 day, every 5 days is a new icon emote. So that's what it used to be in a little bit. But I will be buying the Mandalorian skin when it comes out. Yeah, I will be buying it, 100%. Depends what it looks like. Tomorrow it'll be revealed, and possibly the crew pack too, of June. So like this is getting good. Cause like I'm gonna be at 650 skins in no time. This account is probably the stackedest account you ever. Yeah, I mean sometimes you'll ever see. This is like, and like, I remember this guy somebody in my comments, and he was like, "Yo, can I have your account?" And I was like, I of course didn't reply to it because this account is worth a lot. This account is. And he said for like 400 to 500 bucks, this account is way more than that. Way more than 400 to 500 bucks. This guy commented, I was like, yeah. So, oh. I'm just gonna check stream. You know what, in the meantime, I think I saw somebody type 1 second. I think it's a little bit off. Try to get all the series and stuff complete before I retire and stuff. Try to get to count level 10k and all that. Oh, 1 second. I'm trying to look at stream. I can't see. 1 second. My thing's glitched. I hate when my thing's always glitched. Oh wait. How do you say that? Alijah Disher. Hello. I'm sorry about what I was saying. I'll read stream here and there, but it's I don't know. Pops up on PS5, but it's like it just takes it. I look down I'm trying to like. But yeah, I own 600. I own a ton of stuff. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, back to but this account I would say is around. If somebody wanted to buy this account, it'd probably be like 5k to like. Yeah, nice. I try to showcase this. I'm trying to showcase this. Make a video coming up. I mean, I might do a video. It depends. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So this account, Chad, is probably worth like 5k to like 10k. And that guy said like, can I pay for 400 to 500 bucks? I was like, no. I didn't tell him that, but he's probably not going to stream and like yell at me for it. This account's way more than 400 to 500 bucks. I've played this account since Chapter 2, Season 5, dude. So, I got my first ever Battle Pass during Chapter 2, Season 6. And I have all the Battle Passes all the way up. I am missing one secret skin. And I so hate it. Till this day. Cause I remember it's Chapter 4, Season 2, and it's like... It's Chapter 4, Season 2, and it's like... I don't know, there's an Aryan... I'm not gonna say his last name, but it's like a... I don't know what the show's called or whatever. His first name's Aaron, I think. His last name starts with... I'm not saying it because it sounds like a bad like word or whatever. Or like something bad. It's like... That I should not be saying. Which I don't say, of course, but... Yeah, I own a ton of stuff. But if you go to my emotes, this is why I say this account's stacked. And why I say it's worth so much. Because when you go to emotes, that's what you see. And I don't think that guy even paid attention to my vid. I think he's a scammer, so that's why I didn't go for it either. 2,238. I've grinded this since Chapter 4, Season 1. No, Chapter 2, Season 7, I think. Because Chapter 2, Season 6 was like my off season, my first season in Fortnite. I technically played in Season 9, but I only. By the way, I do have an OG account. Like, by the way, I do have an OG Fortnite account. I'll get that out of the background real quick. I do have an OG Fortnite account. No, I do. And I'm very lucky to own this, because I surprisingly played during 2019, I don't know how. This account, I have a Season 9 loan screen from the Battle Pass of Season 9. I have a Season 9 spray from the Battle Pass as well, and then I have a lot of stuff from Season 9 all but. Sadly, I didn't get the Battle Pass, so I don't have the skins, so... Or the emotes, so... This is my OG, I had to, like... I had to name it that, so... I got a lot of, I got a little bit of OG stuff. I got one rap from Chapter Season 2 that is considered, in my opinion, rare, because you had to do a certain thing in order to get it. And I apparently did it, which I don't remember doing. I think I remember a little bit, but I don't know. I wish I got the umbrellas, but I didn't get it, so I played only one match Season 9, which I don't know how I played one match. I honestly, if you were to tell me like what was your experience during Season 9 when you played that one match, I could not tell you, because I don't even know. I don't know how I even got the rewards, because when I first logged on after 6 years, I just got a pop-up saying, give me these rewards, and I was like, what? That's when my reaction was. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I thought I was going to get more stuff, and then it ended, and I was like, oh. Yeah, so, I didn't get much from it. Yeah, I'm grinding. This account will be probably insane in the future. I'm just going to say that now. I am going to get the whole Mandalorian set, if I can. If I can only get the skin, that'll be sad, but I want to get the whole set. It's going to get revealed tomorrow, though, for Mandalorian. Because the new movie, of course, is going to come out, I think, May 21st. I don't know when. But yeah, so I will give it... So Mandalorian will be my 642 skin, probably. June's Crew Pack will be 643, and then so on. I'll probably get to 445 skins soon. Depends. I'm kind of getting to that zone where I want to grind skins. This account is by far my favorite account. Wait, what? I'm not going to say I don't own 204 wrath, I own 373. If I did, I would have had to start in Chapter 3 for that, so... Yeah, this account is probably, like, I don't even want to go there with that one. Look, this is all the crew pass, by the way. Look at all the crew pass stuff, bro. Game Legend, this is from Chapter 6, Namor Jr., of course. I have a lot. This account's been through a lot. I remember, like, logging in during Chapter 2, Season 5, and I remember saying, I was like thinking to myself, I wonder what my account's gonna be like in the future. Well, look at me now. 5 years later, in 2026, I started playing Fortnite during 2020, beginning of 2021, the very beginning of 2021. It's like January, February, March. And now this account is like insane. To the point it's worth like 5k to probably like 10k. In my opinion, if you count, if the emotes count, I mean the whole count counts, then it's probably 10k. Because like the emotes, I have spent a fortune on it. Because like yes, they're 500, but it's like you gotta understand this. This is the prices. This is the prices. So basically you divide it by 500. Yeah, you do 500 times how many emotes I have. Well, of course there's battle pass, so you probably have to subtract like 300, I would say. So you do like 1,000 emotes, and then you times it by, I guess we'll do the lowest V-Buck count, because I usually, back then, I went for like that V-Buck card, the 2,400 one. I'm gonna see what I might be able to do the math, but it's not gonna be it's not gonna be extreme accurate, but we'll do the math real quick, guys. We'll do the math. We'll do the math chat. 1,000 emotes. That's my prediction. I don't know how many I've collected or challenged and stuff, but I think it's about 300. And we're times this. Oh my. Okay, so it's 1,000 emotes times 9. So that's, it was $7.99 back then. So about tax is like $8. $8,000 is probably, I think the emotes are probably around 5,000. So the emotes probably cost about 5,000. If you calculate the battle pass. Battle passes cost I think 1,000, like $8 or something, I don't know. I got the Cur pass. So yeah, if you calculate, this is like, I think this is like a 10k account. If all the stuff included. And battle passes, Cur passes, Xbox passes, yeah, this is a 10k account. Because emotes alone are like 5,000. All these emotes are 5,000. Because I have almost every single shop emote in the game. Except for Tidy or Fresh. I have Rambunctious, but yeah, this account's getting like, it's probably around 10k. Probably is 10k or above. Because if emotes are like 500, I don't know. Because like, I don't know, I think emotes are 5k. Because if you calculate it like doing 500 times, I don't know. It says 8,000, but like, if you had to do reality, I think it would be 5k. That's how many kicks I own. Yeah, so. I have like 641 skins. I have 736 back blings. Like this, I can just say it all day. This account's like insane because it is. So it is. This is no joke. That's why that guy said, "Can I have your account for like 400, like $500?" I was like, "Nah, I probably didn't hard it." I was like, "Ah, no, I ain't doing that shit, bro." That's what I was thinking in my head. Cause this account is like 5,000, 10,000 worth. So, and I honestly, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if somebody got my account because there's another account I have, and it's OG. So, I wouldn't even care. This account's starting Chapter Season 5, so I'm OG. So what's the point even taking my account? Yes, it's got a lot of stuff, but you gotta think, it's from Chapter Season 5, not from Chapter 1, so... I have another account, so if anybody tried that, I have another account, so, and they would never know. I mean, yes, I showed it a little bit, but they wouldn't even know, because I haven't, like, logged in or anything on it yet. I have, but, yeah. Yeah, another thing crossed my mind, too, is I wondered why I was getting the rewards. I think I might know why I'm getting the rewards, and like you gotta think. So you know Easy FN? I didn't want to explain this to anyone, so my that OG Fortnite account I logged into. I was like, where am I getting these rewards from? So I'm gonna figure it out. One day I'll figure it out, but it's like, I think it's from Easy FN. Even though I went on that once, just to test it out, because this YouTuber named Mine Luke like told me about it or whatever. So, he gave me like the stuff and like I did it. And he was like, he's like, I think he said in the video, like, yeah, you're not gonna get rewards from it. It's like, but like I got rewards, and I was like, when I logged into a certain account, it's like, where's this from? It's like it doesn't make sense. It's not adding up. I played, I think it was like season 7. I made a video about it. It was like season 7, I think. And I logged into chapter 2, season 2. So who knows? That chapter 2, season 2 account, I could have got rewards from that. So you never know. I probably take. I mean, it took. I mean, I logged in during 2025, like beginning of 25, and I got at the end of 2025. So who knows? I might get more. And this is only the beginning. I got Agent Peel on that account, so maybe I get more stuff. It all depends. We'll see down the road. I think I want to do it right now, but I'm probably not going to. It's just crazy to think about. Like, how long this account that I currently have has been. Because this account's only starting, like, it's going to be, by the end of this year, it'll be at 700 skins. By the end of next year, it'll be 800, then the end of next year, 900, then end of the year after that, it's going to be 1,000. Or it could go quicker, because the new skins are getting good nowadays, in my opinion. This skin, I haven't been wearing lately, but it's like, this skin is too decent. I mean, it's decent. The only thing I don't like about it is the tail, that's why I don't use it. I'm a sweat, so like, I don't like using the tail for stuff. Plus, it's new. If it wasn't new, then I'd probably, like, I don't know. Reminds me of Man Cake from Chapter 2, Season 5. That I never got because I didn't buy the Battle Pass. But anyways, if I bought the Battle Pass, I would have only got Mandalorian. So it kind of makes me... I would have had OG Mandalorian, even though it would have had no armor, probably. I mean, it might have had the armor, but who knows. Speaking, I started that season. I'm just saying it now, if Chapter 2, Season 6 and Chapter 2, Season 5 flip-flopped, and like the Star Wars season was actually in March, I would have had like all those cosmetics. Like I don't even care for Warcraft. I really don't. I really don't. I have Warcraft. I don't really care for it. Mandalorian is a skin I care for, but it's also like they have series like Game Legends series, Star Wars series. So it's like it's one or the other. That's why I wish I played the season I probably the most. I probably wish I played in. I wish I started in Chapter 2 Season 4. That's when I wish I started. Because the series, and no, actually no, Chapter 2 Season 3. Because you got to give it a season. So you got to get used to the game. So like I wish I started in Chapter 2 Season 3. I wish. Because then Chapter 2 Season 4 I would have owned Iron Man and all that stuff. Speaking, I got the Chapter 2 Season 6 Battle Pass all maxed out. I would have owned Mandalorian. I would have got so used to it, so I would have maxed out, like, you know, it would have been insane. I'm fine. Because, I mean, my knowledge of playing the game was not like, great. And I also want to blame one person, but I mean, it's fine, but it's like, Ethan, that's what his name, I think, anyway. He kept telling me to go, this is the only reason why I think I might have quit and then returned during Chapter 2, Season 6. This is the only explanation I can think of. I was playing with him back then, and it's like, the fact, I mean, he told me about Roblox. So I was so like that's the first thing he showed me. And it makes me so mad because like if he just showed me Fortnite first, it would have been like Chapter 2 Season 5 or 4 probably. It makes me mad a little bit. I would have started sooner, but it's like it's whatever. Time flies, you can't go back to time, so because he just all he would show me was like Roblox, so that's all he would show me back then during 2020 and 2021. Yeah, he got me addicted to this one game, and that's probably what did it. Cause I got too addicted into the point. Cause 2019 and 2020, I just played Roblox, and it's so great. And the only reason why I didn't go back, I haven't been going back to Roblox or even played it in like the past. Like last time I played Roblox probably like a long time. But yeah, I remember Tico trying to tell me, or Liam or whatever. He's trying to tell me like try Roblox. He's like when he left. He said, yeah, just stay in this game. Don't switch to Fortnite. And that's when I was like, and then that's when, that time, I got off, and then I thought to myself, this reminds me of Ethan. And that's when Tico vanished. So, thank God I didn't like go on that. I kind of wish I did, but it's like, Fortnite is my game. These cosmetics are just good. Better than Roblox. Shop just refreshed. Shop sucks. Probably. What was that I heard? Is this new? I don't know, it sounds new. Shop better not suck, I flippin' swear it did. Oh, hold up! They cooked, but they didn't. Juggling's rare. Or was rare in this one. Oh my god, they're getting some rare stuff out, I mean, sort of. The stuff I mean, because before like back then, I think it's 2024, 2025. I didn't own this. I didn't, and I did not own this. They brought it back. Is this rare? I don't think it is. It might not. Wait, hold up. Is Brainiac rare? I swore it was, but I could be wrong. I feel like it comes back. I swore there's some skin that they said it was rare, and it's like I was like, what? But I think it was back then when it was rare. It could be, it could not be. Yeah, Act 3 is tomorrow, so that's gonna be sick. Yeah, tomorrow the last stuff's gonna be revealed. I cannot wait to see the Mandalorian skin. Pop Candy, isn't it? I would have so owned it if I flipping got it. I just didn't play this season because somebody told me about Roblox, and that's what got me addicted to Roblox, and then by that time, but that passed, it was over. I think I know why Ethan did too, by the way. This is now the theory I have. I remember his tone back then when we were playing Roblox, his tone. You know, It's just the way it sounded. It's like he didn't want me to play Fortnite because how good it was. It's like he knew Fortnite was gonna get bad down the road. Wow, he predicted that right, you know. I was like, I wish I know, it just sucks. It actually sucks. Speaking, I would have had Mandalorian. I would have had a man cake. Can't get that now because somebody told me about Roblox and got me addicted. Yeah, because like I swear, at the end of 2020 it was all Roblox. And I didn't even know about Fortnite one bit. I've heard about it some bit, but it's like I wasn't fully acknowledged. It's like my whole for you page was like different, bro. But it's like, come on. I wish it was all Fortnite, not other stuff. I feel like all of 2020 was like songs and stuff. I liked the music, not in games. Till Ethan rolled around, that's what ruined everything. I'll be fine. I'm fine mostly. I want to get to 160 drivers, but I don't think it's happening. This will probably be revealed tomorrow. Even though it probably is already revealed, but I don't know. I can't see it, so. Mandalorian's gonna look sick. It's gonna look like that. I think it's gonna be the exact. It's gonna be like the OG one. There's my psychic. That means the challenges should pop up. I think, unless that's being. I probably it's being game. Wait, what? Search chest. Wait, oh, because there was a bug. Oh, they changed the challenge. They changed it. This used to be where you had to hop on another player's back. Thank God they changed that. Now I can get the freest 20k ever, dude. Thank God. Cause like that seems impossible. Speaking that Easter's over. That's the first time I think I've ever seen that. It might be anyway. This game's come a long way. I cannot wait for the new Mandalorian skin. Cause let me just say it now. You're probably gonna hear this a lot, probably. This skin. Let me find it real quick. Mandalorian Warrior. This skin sucks. I don't care. Don't care. It's not like the original, where it's all bulked and stuff. So I hope, God willing, the new Mandalorian skin is not like this skin at all. Cause this skin right here is not even like it's missing the bulk. It's too skinny a little bit. I mean, the armor's not big. It's just skinny. So I cannot wait for the new Mandalorian skin. It's gonna be new, but I do not care if it's Mandalorian and like if it's the actual like the old one. I mean, it's pen and ink style, but hopefully you can take it off. I don't know though if you can. That'll be all revealed tomorrow though. So if you can take off the pen and ink style, that skin's gonna be a W. If you can't, that's fine. I mean, I kind of wish I wouldn't have the pen and ink. Cause what was it? All depends what Deadpool was like. Cause that Deadpool released, I think, I don't know when. Here it is. Yeah, see that's the pen and ink for Deadpool, and there's Wolverine too. So yeah, so it's gonna have it. Dang it, bro. It's gonna be like a comic version of Mandalorian. Dang it. Because they don't want it to be like the... well, it depends. You know why I say that? It's because this released in Chapter 5, Season 3, so... This is not bad. Why'd I ever think this is bad? But I hope Mandalorian's good, though. I'm gonna be checking that tomorrow morning. Review it probably in the afternoon when I'm done school. That means we will be at 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23... 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. We'll be at 29 Star Wars skins. Who knows what 30 is going to be, because I have no clue. Nick at 30, get it? Nick at 30 skin. I just gotta pray it's good, because let me just say it now. Last year I had a hard time with the skin, to the point I just took it off. Why? Because it looked like a bot skin. It looked like a lot of people, bots were wearing it. That's number one. Number two, it looks too skinny. Number three, it doesn't look bulked. Number four, it doesn't have like the correct armor. Number 5, it doesn't look like the OG because there's some parts that like for like there's one certain like you can't make it like the original because like the legs are different where you get one or the other for the OG. So yeah, this new Mandalorian skin, I'm hyped. It's probably the only nobody else is hyped, but like I'm the only one because Fortnite is finally cooking for once, and I know for a fact they are because the community said. I just hope it's good. That's all I have, pray. If it's good and it meets my criterias, and there's no like bad sides by it, I probably will be wearing it a lot. And when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. To the point, it'll be my main skin, and not fish stick anymore. Cause like I want it to be just like Chapter 2 Season 5 skin. I want it to be just like that. If it's pen and ink, I don't care, cause it won't matter. Cause Deadpool was not that bad, so like Mandalorian can't be that bad, right? But it's black, so I don't know. Yeah, and plus I got Major Man Cake, so like that'll be even better. This is gonna get good. Yeah, when that releases, it's gonna release I think the 21st when the movie comes out too. I think they don't want to release it too soon because the movie, of course, but they'll get revealed this 14th, which is tomorrow. It's gonna look sick. I hope anyway, because like if it's just like the original, but like better, a tad bit better, I'll be so mad. I want it to look just like that. See the armor and see all that. I want it to look like that. I want it to look like what Daria was wearing, sort of. Daria was. Tomorrow will be a great day, hopefully. Cause I swear, if it sucks, I fucking swear, dude, I'm retiring. Cause they said it was gonna be just like the original actor, of Mandalorian, so. I think. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah. I hope it's good, I hope it's good. Cause like Mandalorian is by far a sick skin. In Fortnite though. Not any other game probably, but I don't know, it depends. I want it to be just like Chapter 2 Season 5. Because I swear to God, when I played it on my brother-in-law's account, it's like it was sick. It was sick. And Mancake too. I played as Mancake too. And then I had to go, and then I left, and then I got this account. I just gotta hope and pray it's good. I wonder if my XP. Oh, my XP did save, I think. Anyway, I better have. Cause I love the credit game and said something goofy, and it was like, god damn. Hopefully it saved, I think it did. But yeah, Mandalorian, I cannot wait that's gonna be revealed. It probably is gonna be revealed probably tonight, it depends. I'm gonna watch this one creator and some other creators. It's gonna say leak skins. I know what the title's gonna say. They did this like a couple updates ago, or like last update, depends. They showed the leak skins for the upcoming week, and I was like, oh my. Of course, Mandalorian's not leaked. I don't think Mandalorian's leaked yet, so we'll wait. That's of course tomorrow. Like, fun fact, they released Mandalorian like around the same time last year. It's crazy they did another Mandalorian skin this year. I wonder if they'll do it next year, but not pen and ink style, and then make it just like the original. You never know. I had to wait for I had to wait a whole year. But I'm just gonna let you know, life is going good. Life is going good for me though. And I honestly don't know how. Because I'm gonna say now, like a week ago, it was going terrible and terrible and terrible, sort of, and like a week later, A+ in history. My girl finally had me. My girl finally unblocked me. You know, because before she had me blocked. You know, she did. She finally unblocked me. And it's, by the way, that took 2 years for that to happen. Not gonna say too much, but I'm thankful. Life is going good. Finally. And now I still got a lot to go. You know, my grades are doing good, in my opinion. And just life cannot get any better than its current status. And I just you know, to God be the glory. Thank you, God, for everything He has done. You know, I'm saying it now. There's currently a thing going on where that gives Isaiah a something number, where like this place is gonna once like a lake, it's a certain lake, like river that gets dry, and once it's completely dry, it's gonna be God's time. And they said it was gonna be completely dried by 2040, if the circumstances stay the same as it is now. So, but I feel like they can't undo it either way. So probably by 2040, 2050. That means God is probably going to come down to this earth in 2050. 2040, 2050. Because in the Bible it said like it had to get a river had to get dry in order for that to be a sign of of God's second coming. And I didn't hear about it till my mom said it, so this could be. This is so far. I think we're in the end of times though. I feel like once 2050s, 2040s end, I feel like a new era is gonna be in. To the point, I already feel like God should be coming down by now. But the Bible's like we're already experiencing natural disasters a little bit between Trump. He's just like raising the prices for gas. He's like Iran, Pakistan. It's like a lot of things going on in the world. Putin, Russia, Ukraine. They're coming close to possibly coming close to end the deal, but could change. I just feel like we're on the end times. This is probably stage 1 of God's plan. I think anyway. Because I feel like I can predict it correctly. This is stage 1. Stage 2 is going to be in 2040. Stage 3 is 2050. That seems so accurate. I don't know why. Yeah, we're in stage 1, the natural disasters. Stage 2 is going to be in 2040, where the thing's going to be completely dry. Stage 3 is where they're going to... I think, no, it's going to go like this. So, it's going to go like this. Stage 1, which of course 2020 to 2026. Natural disasters. By the time 2030s, they're going to uncover Noah's Ark. Which I've seen that. And then by the late, probably like 2040s, maybe 2030s, the end of 2030s and into 2040s, it's going to be probably, it's going to be where the river is going to get dry. I forget what river it is, but like it's going to get dry. And that's another thing in the Bible. And then 2050, God takes us and we go. Because like I feel like once it gets to after the 2050s, it doesn't seem right. Like somebody even pointed that out, and they're like, it feels like once it's like the 2030s, 2040s, 2050s, 2060s, it feels like the years just it doesn't fit in like a calendar. It doesn't look like right in a calendar or accurate in a calendar. So like I think I'm becoming more smarter at it too. Next year we're learning about World War II in history, so I'll be graduated. I'll probably be like 30 when God comes. So I'll be 30 or 40 when God comes, which is so shocking. So that means if you're like a teen, like 15 right now, God will be probably in your lifetime. Cause like there's no way God's gonna wait another 500 years. Why do I say this? Because like you look at 500 years ago, where we had like roses, we had like a lot of stuff was different back then. Technology wasn't even a thing. Like multiple things, like now, were not a thing until like the late 1900s. Things started to like take a change. Like towards the middle of the 1900s to like the end into the beginning of 2000s. You know, it just feels like everything's almost fully developed. NASA just did a full loop around the Earth. No, around the moon, sorry. And it's like they got back safely. It's like it's just a matter of time. I feel like by the time 2050s begin, this world will be doomed. Because like there's gonna be new leaders, and it's not gonna be no Trump. He's probably gone by then, because he's like almost 80. Trump is, so I think he's like 78, 79, something like that. I don't know. Because when Trump's gone, it's gonna be new leaders. It's gonna be like I don't know, like millennial, Gen Z almost leaders. It's gonna be young leaders, possibly old leaders. But yeah, it's almost to the end. And I feel like the new leader, once it begins to be the new leader's turn, it's like it's gonna end the world big time. Because Putin, like, you look at the ages of the leaders of the current day. Some can lead, like some countries or states or whatever can lead for a while, like Russia. It just feels like the stages that till God comes, the second coming, it's gonna be 2050, probably. 2040s, 2050s. That's my prediction. Because it ain't gonna be soon. Because I mean, it's not gonna be right now. Why do I say that? Because like we haven't hit the 2000 year yet, and I just feel like that's a sign that because it's getting close, God's just gonna wait till it gets there, and then it's gonna be. Because you think about it, right? This is like why I say this too. Like 2033 is gonna be the 2000th year. So just think about this for a second. I'm gonna tell you a little something. So God gets crucified on the cross, right? About 2000, almost 2,000 years ago. 2033, that'll be 2,000 years. Then another 1,000 years go by since that, and nothing happened. God did not come because it was probably because it was too soon when the 1,000th year came. It's too soon, number one, and number two, the world just didn't seem developed enough, and it wasn't quite new like much wars. Yes, there was with swords and stuff, but besides that, I don't see it. And then you go to flipping 2000s, everything's developed, most of it anyway. And it's like, and like leaders, you got countries going back at each other, nuclear bombs. Those became a thing because the invention of it. It's just like it feels like it's different than what it was 1,000 years ago from 2033 when it's going to be that year. So I feel like it's getting close, which God could potentially wait another 1,000 years to see what it's going to be like. Why do I say that? Because like it could be a little bit too soon, a little bit. It just all depends. Depends what the rest of the timeline has, what God has left. And once God's haven't had enough, and it will be. I mean, the Bible says like the end times could be soon. Once the river melts, not melts, but like dries. It said specifically in the Bible. It said if the river gets dry, fully dried, that means the second coming of God is pretty much soon. And also lately, I've been like God's been in my mind more out of a sudden. So like he's trying to get in my head. He's trying to tell me what's happening or when he's coming or whatever. It's just weird. And that could be, I think that's a sign, another sign, like God's gonna be like, well, a lot of people are gonna think of him. To the majority, it's gonna be outnumbered, and it could be that timing. That's probably it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning stages. Once 20 to 30, 25 to 30 years go by, that's when it's gonna get real, into the real stuff. God's gonna get into real stuff. To the point he might just get us and save us from this dangerous world we live in. Gas prices, like nuclear bombs, a lot of fighting between countries, the United States, Russia, Ukraine, Pakistan, probably a little bit, Iran, Iraq, a lot of those, you know. And it's like I'm good at history. I named those states. Probably some of you probably couldn't even name that. There's China. There's Korea, South Korea, North Korea. There's a ton. You know, this is just the beginning of the end times, I think. When it gets closer and closer to the end times, probably like 2040s, 2050s. Because once that thing is dry, and it's fully dry, the Bible prophecy is then true. Which probably is true. It's going to take time till it actually comes true. Just it depends when it's going to get. It probably will be. It's like I'm surprised no one's like not a lot of sources or people are like pointing that out. I had to like look it up just to find it. It's not like out there straight away. You see it. It's like boom, there it is. It's not there. You have to actually look it up specifically in words. And it's like it's on different like sources that are hard to find. So once it becomes more popular, it could be the end times. Cause like it's already like probably like 10% dry. It's just starting. Just like as of May 2026, it's starting. Like 10% probably is dry. Once it gets to 100%, that's the end times for you boys. So it will be 2040, 2050, 2060, something like that. I will be, hopefully, God willing, I'm alive. Because, like, I don't want someone to get a heart attack or, like, a stroke or kidney failure or something down the road. I'm going to try my best to stay alive to the point I can't do it anymore. I can't fight it anymore. Because I know it's going to be 2050s, 2060s, 2040s, 2050s, 2060s. It's going to be something like that. It's not going to be no, because 21. If you look at the year 2100, Does that seem accurate? It doesn't. It just feels like it should not go longer than that for some reason. So, I cannot wait to see what this world's going to be like in 30 years. Because that's when, or no, 25 to 30 years. Because that's when the end time is going to be real. Because the world's going to be probably shaking during the 2040s and, mostly. Because once that river's dry, there's no going back. And we're all going to probably be gone by the 2050s. Beginning 2050s. It's all in God's hands. You don't know when he's coming. But it's probably based on the prophecy in the Bible and stuff. It's probably going to be 2050s. That's my prediction. My prediction is like mostly 2040s. I think, yeah, 2040s, 2050s. That seems so accurate. I don't know why. I swear, I'm gonna be 50 in 2060. When I'm 50, I don't know what I'm gonna think. My kids are probably all grown up and stuff. Think about it, I'm probably gonna have kids and then they're gonna be like little when God comes. That's my goal, but I don't know. I hope I have a family. It all depends. I wish I knew. I wish I knew like if like once the river gets dry, will he actually come? I wish I knew that part because then I would be like, should I even start a family, or should I just wait for the end times? It's just like I don't know. Yeah. So like we still got like, in my opinion, it could be sooner, but it's like I feel like the prophecy has to become true first in order for that to be soon. Because like right now it's only probably like 5 to 10% dry, probably, or starting to get dry. So it's only a matter of time to when God's gonna unleash the power of himself, which is God, Jesus or whatever, Jesus Christ. And of course, I believe in him. He's done some wonderful things, and I appreciate it. I'm thankful. You know, I've done some stuff I didn't want to start, but it's like hopefully one day he'll forgive me because like I'm a kid. People have bad addictions, with drugs or whatever. It's like other stuff. So it's like I just want in my opinion, I just want to be free right now because like I'm just getting sick. My mom's already sick of everything. She's going through hard stuff. And it's like I get it now. That I'm getting mature like my dad at a very young age. It's just like to God. I mean, I believe in God. He died on the cross for our sins. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. That's what my dad used to say. I just feel like that's a great word. I said it like 10 times to my cat or whatever, or 10 times before. It's just so addicting to say. I don't know what it is. I can say it like 20,000 times. It's such a great word. I don't know. To God be the glory. It's probably how my dad got addicted to saying it. Addicted. Like it's just a great word. I don't know. But yeah, once God comes, I'm gonna be so happy, because then we're free of all this stuff, Because like it's already, we still got probably like 30 years left to go, 25 to 30 years. It's only the beginning of the sort of end times, probably. Which of course we don't know that. It could be like 1,000 years left. We don't know that. But I've done some stuff I wish I didn't do, and hopefully one day when I get older, more mature myself, I'll grow from it. And my girlfriend unblocked me. I remember. I don't know how. Because before when I checked it, I think it was beginning of May when I checked it. She still blocked me. It's like, I think I know why, because I'm probably in her class and she sees me sometimes, but I don't know. When the time comes up, when I feel like the time's right, I'll add her. So I probably should just add her right now because she just unblocked me. She probably know. I'll give it some time, because like it's just like seeing her profile is just like seeing her face, It just makes me happy. And it took 2 years, by the way, since the incident, and like 2 years later, he finally trusted me. I've grown up so much, and that's probably what she's noticed still. Because 2 years ago, I was like all over the place, and I was like not myself. I look back and I wish I never was like that. It's all part of getting older. You learn from your mistakes, and you don't do them ever again. Try not to do them ever again. And I learned, you know, my dad probably didn't teach me a lot of stuff like basketball, riding a bike, but I just gotta know is that my dad was here for me, he cared for me, and like he did everything. Love my dad, love my mom, love my sister, love my family, you know. And I don't know. I feel great, you know. Like things are going good. Like my dad played these songs that I did not expect to hear in the car. Well, in the past, like it was like these signs or whatever. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. I'll probably be saying that when I get older, probably a lot, and my mom probably gets sick of it. But that's okay. Cause like, I don't know. Things are going good, and I hope my wife, if I do get a wife one day, I hope it's wonderful. Because I've been single for a while, and I see these people who have girlfriends, and like now I'm to the point where I just want to not rush life anymore like I used to as a kid, and I just want to feel the moment and like take my time, let life do its thing, and God do its thing, Dad do its thing, I'm gonna let things do its thing. It's gonna take time. I feel wonderful. My grades, I mean my science probably went downhill, but I'm to the point where I don't care. As long as I pass, I'm fine. I'm at a place where I'm like happy. So, before I end stream, I just want to say one more sort of thing. But yeah, I'm happy things are going good. A plus history. My girl, my crush unblocked me finally after 2 years. Did not expect it. Just life and like my grades, you know. Things are going better. And I could not be any more happier. Because like before this all, I think like beginning 15, just turned 15, like I was very depressed. I was very not myself. And it's now I feel like I'm free of that. Because now I mean, I think majority because like the girl I liked 2 years ago unblocked me, and that really changed me to the point I want to do things more. I want to make sure I get my physique. Is maybe a better person. I feel like she's the one. It's all in God's hands, you know. Like sometimes it's all whatever I decide. A little bit. But I feel like she is the one. Cause like that, she probably would have never unblocked me, and somehow she unblocked me, and it just changed everything. And I'm just proud. I try to be a happy person to people. I'm trying not to, I got, like, the last incident I did was probably 1 to 2 years ago. That was a while ago. And now that I'm older, I'm becoming just like my dad. Mature, hardworking, happy, and I'm proud. But yeah. That's all I want to say, guys. I'm in stream. Had the funnest time, bro. You know? Life is going good. If anything goes, if some things go downhill, I just want to say one thing. If anything in life's going downhill, I want you all to do one thing. Just pray to God, you know? Tell them about your circumstance that you're currently in. And you never know. It'll take a while for God to eventually see and answer it. But I just want you to know. Pray about it. God can probably tell you and fix everything, and you'll be in a better place. But yeah. Everything's going wonderful. And I couldn't be more happier. But yeah. Pray. Just pray. Bye, bustles. Bye, bustles. God be the glory. God be the glory.